Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another stream with myself. My name is McLovin, and welcome back to the world. Yeah, a little bit of a different one today, but we are kicking it off with some good old Valheim. Been getting into this game pretty heavily recently, so yeah, we're all on board for some serious high quality, and it's been excellent. So been playing this game for a couple of days. As you can see, we've built up a bit of a base here from where we had stuff previously. That's a lot of coal. Let's get the smelter back up and running. I'll walk over here and try not to exhaust myself. Nice. But yeah, welcome. We are in the process now of just continuing to prep the stuff we have available. Shield axe, bow. Pickaxe, hammer, torch. Cool. Actually make sure that this is working properly on the YouTubes, because I'm worried you guys can't hear my game audio. Actually make sure that this is working properly on the YouTubes, because I'm worried you guys can't hear my game audio. Cool. Alrighty, so let's put some clothes on. Equip some stuff back. So we're in the process of leveling up all of our stuff at the moment. Let's extract some honey out of the beehives. Going a full style Viking longhouse with separate sleeping chambers up the back. It's currently getting done at the moment. We are halfway through this, using a whole bunch of stone and wood. But all of my stuff is too exposed at the moment in order for it to do anything. But we've obviously, all the way around, we've fixed all of that. Let me see how bad. Boat's still here. Boat's back in one piece. So obviously there's stuff degrades over time in this game. So prolonged exposure to the elements. So obviously, yeah, we've fenced all the way around here. We have had a small tree plantation going on down here, which has been mined recently, but obviously, as you can see, we've also just put a whole bunch of beech trees in. We've got access to a dungeon below us there, but for the most part, we don't do anything with that now. We've got all the cores out of it we could. We cut all of this down for the forest and have then built a bridge across over to the other side, which gets us access to better copper deposits. We've started replanting through here purely as a way of being able to run self-sustaining wood, because otherwise we run into the issue of not enough wood. How much more is in the smelter? A little bit. Let's fill that back up with coal. Need to drop some wood. And I'm going to put the tin. For those who don't know, obviously the first era is bronze, and that is done by combining 2 ingots of copper with an ingot of tin to be able to get you bronze. Once you have bronze, obviously you have the ability to make bronze weaponry, as the axe I'm carrying and the armor I have on for my chestplate, as well as obviously going a little bit heavier on everything else. Makes it more efficient. Oh, I really need to eat. Sweet. This is just getting me a heap of wood so that I can then go back through and process it through our coal furnace. So we can obviously keep up the production of coal. 2 tin, 1 copper, heap of copper left. I actually need to go and find a tin deposit. That's what I really need to go and do today. What are they? Troll leather pants. As opposed to those. Cool. So tin and copper can only be found in the Black Forest, which is over here, can only be mined via a pickaxe. So we'll take this cart, which we built for this exact purpose of being able to carry stuff longer distance, And we're going to come out of here and push probably this way along the coast to see what we can find with regards to some more tin. We found a couple of large, very large copper outcrops the other night. So it's now about just trying to find some tin to go with the amount of copper that we've found. Ultimately what we're trying to do is level up all of our armor so that we can go back and fight the Elder, which is the second boss, which is up over here. So that we can then get the key to the swamp, which then gives us the ability to go and start looking for iron. No. Tin is literally found along the coast. It's a shiny tendency to it. There's a troll cave up there, so it's never a fun time. But I am just gonna leave that here for a second. And go and some tin there. Deer. That's a troll. Summon the power of the first boss, which takes sprinting stamina down. Alright, we're almost dropped this guy. Trolls are good, they drop troll hides. Very good for armor without it costing an absolute fortune. One hit with a club, however, and you still die. Luckily I wasn't too far from all my gear. We will be, obviously, spawning in the house. That's where my bed is. Yep. And we'll do a quick sprint back to get all the gear. Hopefully the troll's now died. I'll pick up the stuff. And we'll go from there. Not too far away. Get up. Let's go back and equip everything. Now we go looking for the troll. So as you can see, there's a heap of wood over here we fell that we haven't picked up yet. And there's the final blow on that guy. That's a heap of coin. 5 troll pelt. As we go down here a little bit further, that looks like tin. It is. So I play this server with a whole bunch of friends of mine and my younger brother, but obviously they're not on at the moment, so I'm just doing the collection and resource run for the morning, which should hopefully result in us being able to do a fair bit today. Get rid of wood, I don't need it, it's just going to slow me down, stop me from carrying as much tin. A little bit of tin left there. Some more tin here. A couple of nice tin deposits up the back here. Okay, cool. It doesn't have to be copper, does it? Oh god, that would have been excellent if that was copper. But no. But a few nice islands around the archipelago here. Heap of tin though on this little tip. So what I do need to try and do is need to try and find a way to get the cart across here. Because if we get the cart across, then we can carry as much as we want, because the cart itself is easy enough to help traverse. But obviously, as you can see, the course you shifted. resin out of that. Because now we are exactly on 300. So let's get the leveling ground tool out. You also don't want to be swimming, because swimming takes too much stamina. The broking's on. You should hopefully be getting in the chat very shortly. Actually, I'm going to take back what I found. Okay, he is on. What's going on, Pat? Jump in the green room. I'll pull you across to the chat. What's up?
Not a lot. Stuff with you?
Oh, I'm just doing a tin run.
Yeah, there's a fair bit of it out there.
Yeah, well, I've just found another 30 and processing it through at the moment, and we've still got 27 copper to process, so...
Sick. Love it.
And I killed a troll.
Yeah, there's also a lot of trolls out there.
Yeah, fire arrows on trolls do really well, though. Like, really well.
Yeah.
Where's the coins chest? 250 coin we've now got on us.
Very nice.
Trophies. Pelts. Cool.
I was wondering
Resin.
why you were in the streaming Discord channel, and then
Then
I was
I'm
like, wait,
streaming.
is he actually streaming?
Mm-hmm. I also go on the streaming one sometimes, just so that obviously, because it's the locked channel. But no, I am legitimately streaming. I'm streaming on YouTube. I have been for obviously almost half an hour now, because Valheim is very quickly becoming like the game to play. I am thinking at some point as well that we should probably expand our base of operations.
Getting a bit small.
I don't know if it's getting small or not, or do we or we expand out to the other side, like into the meadows, up here somewhere, and we run like two separate sort of locations. I'm not sure what we'd need two separate locations for though. Like,
While it would be cool if we did that, it then creates an interesting logistical challenge. And yes, I know logistical isn't a word.
yes, the logistic challenge would be a nightmare. No using fake words on my channel. Thank you very much. Alright, what we need to do is we need to go and harvest some birch and some pine so we can do fine bow upgrades.
Birch and oak.
Or
Mine is normal wooden core.
yeah, but you need fine wood and core wood for a fine bow.
You can't use that one yet.
Yes. But it's got all the upgrades we need in order to be able to use it. And we definitely need to get some light on the situation over here.
It's very dark.
So what, we were only double storing to this part, so it's what, double story rooms?
Probably do something over there. It's just that bit was the temporary one, so I could put that side of the roof in.
Fair.
No, I'm thinking we have like a little balcony piece out here. Make it all fancy.
If we're going for traditional long hut, then that's not really fancy, then, is it?
But not, no.
But we have 27 tin, 20 copper, and 3 processed bronze ingots. I'm going to fell a couple more trees through here, which I'm assuming is why James planted them in the first place.
We'll leave those ones in here for the atmosphere.
Well, we can paint them all.
Yeah, that's also the decision we came up with, is we can replant. Thinking at some point we also need to go on another dungeon raid to get more Surdling cores.
What do we need more for?
This could just be my opinion, but I feel like running a second forge so we can have copper and tin processing at the same time will just double the amount of copper.
Eh. Well, what's the recipe for bronze? Is it 2 copper, 1 tin, or 2 tin, 1 copper?
2 copper, 1 tin.
Okay.
Oh, not the fence. Oh god.
Did it kill the fence?
No, it just went over the fence.
Okay, as long as it didn't kill the fence. Cool, alright. Smelters are doing that. How are we doing for food and stuff?
We should still have plenty of deer. Anything beyond that, not a lot, I don't think.
Okay. Okay. Longhouse looks like it's coming together well now.
Oh, we should have a roof on it fairly soon.
Well, at least that'll let us use the all the stuff again at least.
Yeah, so at the moment I'm just going to try and focus on getting the roof on, and then I'll work on the interior.
It doesn't need to be huge, like really, good looking, man. It just needs to be functional. It's really only where we're building stuff and sleeping.
Yeah, I just got to put the top 2 rooms in and beds and all of that.
Are we running separate chests for those for each person as well?
We'll probably have personal chests in the room.
It's not bad. I call that successful.
What'd
12
you
more
get?
bits of meat, 4 leather scrap, 6 deer hide, some
Sweet.
necktail.
Have you got any more wood on you?
No. We're going to have to do a wood run, are we?
Yeah. I've run the supply completely dry.
Cool. So there's more wood now, and so more food in the food chest now.
Wait.
Is there enough of a cover on the room now to be able to start upgrading and renewing stuff, or?
Yeah. The forge, no. The workbench, yes.
Cool. We're gonna need to get some serious amount of feathers very shortly if we want to have the arrows for the elder.
Where do you get feathers from? Is it just killing lots of birds?
You kill birds, or birds drop them as well, but yeah, you just kill birds. Right, how do I upgrade my fine wood bow?
Pretty sure you need deer hide, fine wood, a bit of core wood. It's only like 10 of each. Like 2 deer hide, I think.
5 fine wood, 5 core wood, 2 deer hide. And then I need to do some flint head arrows as well. So I'm not hunting everything with fire arrows. Which is excessive.
A little bit. I assume it's not like Minecraft where it automatically cooks your food for you then.
No. Nope, I am just using them for the sake of using them.
There should have been a few feathers in one of the chests.
Oh, there's like 6 feathers left. Let me go and cut down this largest tree in the forest.
It's not pretty, but you can use the forge now.
I didn't really need to be able to use the forge yet.
Yeah, but I gotta go on a wood run and I'll need to be able to repair my axe.
And James is here.
Ah, there is a James.
James is able to get into the streaming... You're able to get into the streaming chat without me having to pull you into the green room, dude. You weren't kidding that it was a makeshift...
Hey, it worked. It needed to be less exposed, so I built a hut within the hut, okay?
I suppose whatever works. Cool. Hey, James. Hello?
There we go. Better.
Yeah, you doing, buddy?
Yeah, all good.
That doesn't sound good.
No, it's fine.
As I say, you do know that you don't need to sit in the green room. You have access to the stream room.
Just made me feel special.
I saw you load into the game. I'm like, okay, that's weird. He hasn't gone jumped in the chat yet. Saw you in the green room. Like, you have access because you are a moderator of this channel to my bloody to that one. I'm not sure why you're why
It was funny. That's why.
Fair enough. I'm currently live on YouTube, so
Tubes of the U's. did I set that to? 7.
So I did a tin run, so we got that to, I've got like 30 tin now, so that was processing before.
We should actually have like 60 tins sitting somewhere then.
I killed a troll while doing a tin run. We currently have 39 tin. And with 19 still more to process and 27 copper still yet to process.
And you'll notice, James, that there is slightly more of a roof on the house now.
Yes, I am planting many a tree so we can complete it.
The long hut is definitely looking a lot more long hutty. Oh, the forest is moving. You boys need to get back here because it's spawning on the base.
In the base or outside the base?
I don't know, but normally when the forest is moving, it means that it's the grey dwarves coming to attack, which is why I put the fences up in the first place. But whether or not that's going to protect us in this situation is yet to be established.
I've got a few on me which I'm letting into the bridge so that I don't destroy the ship again.
Yeah, there's some near the side of the near the long hout, so I'll get up top and do the sneepies.
Oh, don't get in the water. Oh, you piece of shit. The forest rests again. Sweet. We need a way to see over the front fence without opening the gate.
Well, the front fence is the one that's protected. It has all the spikes on it. Pretty much, they're not going to be able to drop the front fence.
You guys survived. That's God.
We did.
No thanks to me.
But I think we need to put spiky protection down the side of the fence closest to the long hut.
Down the side of everything, I think.
Yeah, it's starting to
I
get
want
that
to put
way.
some at the bridge so they don't keep sneaking in and killing the longboat.
But that's core wood and normal wood is what those are made out of.
Well, I'm planting some whatever the core wood trees are as well.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of core wood up here.
Yeah, there's a chest. There's a chest full of it.
We just need normal wood then, which is beech or
Fir.
Beech and fir.
yeah, beech and fir, because pine will give us core wood more than it will give us normal wood. But again, I'll take whatever wood I can get my hands on at this point in time.
Oh, there's not going to be any shortage of trees out this side soon. Probably best with that all happening to nap the night to make the trees grow faster.
True.
Let's just get this last tree. Oh, we don't have beds, James. We need to make beds.
I'm saying I am the only one with a bed currently.
Well, luckily, I don't have enough wood to do that right now.
I've got a bunch of wood coming back.
Yeah.
Also, dibs on the top floor.
Considering you and I are the ones constructing it, I feel like we do get first dibs.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That being said, I will take downstairs far end next to the river.
Oh, you're taking the Harry Potter room.
Well, yes, but it's also out of the way, and more importantly, because I get 2 windows.
In which to do the snips from.
Yeah.
In which case, wouldn't you want upstairs far end?
I'm pretty good. I just sniped a. Yeah, no, I'm good.
Okay.
Alright.
It's just normal wood for beds, isn't it?
It is just normal wood for beds.
Chris, you're still banished out there.
I at least get mine in my room. Yeah.
Well, do we not have enough rooms yet for everybody?
No, we have
yeah,
4 rooms.
But your bed's already outside, so
Well, I'm picking up my
That's what you
bed
get.
now and putting it in a room. Which rooms have been claimed?
Top, back, and bottom back.
Alright.
beds need a nearby fire,
Oh,
they?
which is going to create some
serious
rather-
smoke issues.
yeah. Unless we can do it just like outside.
You can put a fire outside and have it be close enough, yes.
Let me just do the sneaky out here then. Is that close enough?
Let me attempt. Nope, not for me.
Is for me.
Well, fuck you.
Which is weird because it's under James's bed. Like,
Or actually, no,
Legit-
it's made me build it, but I don't know if I can get in it yet.
no, you can build a bed without a fire.
Yeah, bed needs to be a nearby fire. Yeah, I shall have the
Okay.
same issue.
Unless we. God. We're going to have to make a chimney in each room.
And for the upstairs ones, we're going to have to bring the ground up to the top.
You can build a fire up top, can't
You can't
No,
put a
it has to
fire
be on
on
ground.
wood. It has to be on
you?
ground.
Well, surely a fire downstairs should.
This is true. Well, we've got, what, 2 fires downstairs now, or 1 fire in my room?
1 fire. James, is that close enough for you?
Let's find out. Yes, it is.
Now, Patrick, if you're above it, is it close enough for you?
Let me test. Yeah, actually.
Sweet.
Cool.
So all we need now is a chimney for you, so you don't die.
I've got a massive window,
It's
so
about
like,
carbon asphyxiation.
it'll blow out the window. And I'm just gonna change the location of my bed.
No, Chris, you will die from carbon asphyxiation if that's in here like that.
Bed needs a roof. Why does it not recognize the floor as
There's
a
not a
roof?
roof above, because it's not a roof, and there's not actually a roof above that part of the house yet.
Of course there isn't.
Hey, I've
I
had
guess
some
we just
issues.
try and build you a low-slung chimney that just
Yeah,
filters the smoke straight through.
So what I'm gonna do? That go. Oh, I'll be back in a sec.
Oh, oh. What did you just take a shitload of damage from?
I didn't. I just increased my.
Oh, you just ate.
Yeah.
I went hunting before. I put a lot of deer in the.
Yeah, I created an extinction level event on my server.
God, I love this game. There is just something incredibly satisfying about it.
missed it by that much.
Miss what?
Phone was ringing.
Are you home alone?
Mm.
Where are the parentals?
Running a training course.
Being firefighters. Cool. Baby.
Who's breaking shit?
Me. I'm just trying to figure out.
So what have we managed to do? So what have we managed to do? And a little chimney. Nice. I love the chimney. Ah, you've been a lumberjack. I chop down trees, I eat my lunch, I go to the lavatory. On Wednesdays I go shopping and have buttered scones for tea. He's a lump. Mm-hmm. The first line of that was, I wear high heels, suspenders, and a bra. We should have taken a before and after screenshot, James, of when we first turned up. It's like, everything the light touches is your kingdom. And then, as it is now, just completely just stripped of trees. Well, this is what it would have been, though. Like, they would have just come through and done what they needed to do. How full was your cart full of logs so far? Yeah. No, I dropped a log on it. Yeah, I kind of dropped a tree on it. Oh god, death! What are you talking about? But if you were to get into the stream, there's a 15-second delay, so you see exactly what happened. Oh, coming. Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? Well, let me add what I've put in, or cut, which is a heap more normal wood, a bit more core wood. Oh. What? Should be. Okay, is that any better?
I'm gonna deafen myself. Keep talking while I'm gone.
I feel like that's not what he meant, but
Do you think I care?
this is also true. The tip of the peninsula as well, this side of the river, also has a heap of tin deposits up there.
Alright.
But it's like, unfortunately, one of those spots where you can't really get a cart up there. So I feel like I'm going to have to take the ship up there and just sort of use the 4 storage locations on that to try and do all of that.
Yeah.
That was lovely, James.
Just for you.
I appreciate it.
Let me drop all this wood back, and then I'll... go and see if I can get some tin.
Surely we've got enough tin at this point.
As it is nearing the night time, let's attempt another slep.
Slapping is...
Well, because then we got the trees that I planted, which means we could potentially not suck.
True. Do I have any firewood on me? No, I have wood and core wood. God, we have a lot of core wood now. Tree seeds. Resin. Grey Dwarf Fires actually will have their own chest now. Okay, cool.
Yeah, because we keep having enough of them.
Yeah, I feel like dependent on the role you get on like the way that this is all set up, some people like I've been some streams I've been watching haven't experienced Grey Dwarfs yet. They've had other stuff to deal with. I don't know if I'm relieved that we've got Grey Dwarfs or annoyed as hell that we got Grey Dwarfs.
Yeah, it's a tough one, isn't it?
There are worse things out there.
I am slapping.
I am returning to the slep.
I am also... yes, I'm also sleeping.
I get the zzz. You dream of a river running uphill, of green shoots turning downwards into the earth.
Well, green shoots should go down. But anyway, that's what happens with seeds. They go down.
Oh, it's raining. Nah, sleeping.
Can't sleep at this time.
See, I didn't get that. I'm in bed, asleep.
Oh, fuck you, buddy.
I don't want to have to deal with this. I'm not getting in the boat in a storm. That's going to end terribly for everybody.
Wait, why are we getting in the boat?
Trees have not sprouted either.
Why was I getting in the boat? Because of the fact that I can go and get us a whole bunch more tin, and it's easier to try and get in the boat than it is to try and take the cart there.
Well, what I'm going to do is some stump removal instead then.
Yep, that's fair.
While we're building, if everyone can leave their doors open, that would be much appreciated.
But I want privacy.
I'm saying that's invading my privacy.
How do you make signs, James?
Wood and charcoal.
Just wood and charcoal?
Wood and charcoal.
Sweet.
Go and repair me axe.
Hopefully we should be able to get rid of the hut soon.
Alright, I'm gonna attempt to try and get some of this coal. Not coal, tin.
In. Alright, now when everyone says we have a bunch of core wood, how much do we actually have?
Couple of hundred.
Sweet.
What do you need it for?
Oh, I'm using core wood for all the posts. It just looks better.
But we need the core wood for the spikes of protection.
Get more core wood.
I suppose if we just continue to cut down the dark forest, it's no longer dark anymore, really, is it?
Did that just make it a forest?
Did you watch the latest WandaVision episode?
No, not yet. I'm still catching up. It's certainly an interesting concept, that show.
Someone did actually say something funny the other day on Twitter though about it. They were like, with all of this stuff about AI and doing all of this stuff, it's like they gave an AI robot like 1,000 hours worth of sitcoms and superhero movies, and this is what it wrote.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. I like that.
Because it's, I don't mind it as a show, but it is not a terrible description of the show itself.
I think it'll get better once it's finally explained what the shit's actually happening.
It sort of does that in the episode that's just aired. And when I say sort of, I really do mean sort of. Like, I still have more questions than answers.
Oh, why, James?
May I make a suggestion, Pat?
Go for it.
Can we do gates instead of doors inside?
Yeah.
Aren't gates
Just for that.
taller?
Yeah. Just for that lofty
Oh,
overhead
yeah, that
feel.
looks better. Yep.
I'll make those changes.
Love that. Gets attacked by Grey Dwarf. Game. You don't feel rested anymore. No shit!
Well, I think we can actually. Well, we've got a roof now, so we can take out the temporary.
Yeah, the hut should be able to go now.
That was loud.
Sorry. Trying to be professional here, James. You're ruining it.
There's nothing professional about this, Pat.
I don't know. To be fair, this house is looking pretty damn professional.
Oh yeah, the house looks sick now.
If you could even call it a house anymore.
See, it's funny because like I'm watching a heap of like streams for this, and like there's so many people that have got like that are like further along than we are in like progression of things, but don't have anywhere near the setup that we have.
It's just priorities. Pat, you've completely cocked up.
What have I done?
You need a roofing down the side like that, but also the dragon head at the top. What are you doing?
Yeah, I haven't got around to doing the roof on the other side yet. And yes, you were right. I do need a dragon head.
Well, I'm going to take the dragon head off the front because I think it's more important that it goes over the house than out the front.
Oh, I got more core wood here to put another one up.
It's fine wood though.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Make sure you repair it first.
And we don't have enough fine wood.
I thought you were going to be like, oh, it isn't symmetrical. It's like, oh god, what have I done?
Good news, bad news situation. Dragon head was fully repaired, but it only gave me one fine wood, so now we just don't have a dragon head.
Of that.
I shall put it in the fine wood chest.
It must be like a percentage chance to drop or something.
Or when you get higher grade materials, you get less of them back.
But think of how many times I destroyed the portal and still got everything back.
But I think that's
And
because
that one time.
it's a function maybe, perhaps, as opposed to.
Have we got the smelter going overdrive at the moment?
I can make it overdrive.
Because I'm about to bring probably 60 tin back with me shortly.
And you bring some more wood as well.
Yeah. I thought we had plenty of plain wood.
Yes, but when you see the house, you shall understand why.
I'll bring back 60 tin and 100 wood then, or whatever, how much wood I can bring.
I think we need a second coal maker thing. Actually, what we need a bloody actual workshop built properly.
We need a smith as like an actual blacksmith area set up.
Yeah.
I think all that needs to be is like a little lean-to off the side of the place, though. Like a 4-post gazebo-ass looking thing.
Yes, because the Vikings at the time would have been like, "Ah, yes, Sven, just make ourselves a 4-post gazebo ass looking thing."
Oh, let's crack up.
Were you alive during Viking times, Chris?
Were you?
So you
just
can't
you know,
tell me I'm wrong.
It wasn't Sven, it was Hans. I'm gonna make me some extra beehives. Cause
I would say honey is helpful, and we need more honey to get the cauldron actually running properly.
and I'm gonna move the other beehives and pray they don't die.
Yeah.
A bit of praying. Let's do this. Make a little bee area.
Patrick, did you know if you ate 40,000 bananas, the radiation would kill you?
I did actually, yes. But I think you'll die of other things before the radiation. If you manage to eat 40,000. And that's all in a certain space of time, isn't it?
It's 40,000 bananas in 20 minutes, and you die of the radiation out of the potassium.
That is so incredibly not fascinating.
James is like, that is so lame.
But also, this is how I kill someone.
When one of us turns up dead from radiation poisoning and has 40,000 bananas in our stomach, then we know who did it.
I look forward to that conversation.
Bananas.
It's just, they'd be like, he died of radiation poisoning. And they're like, what happened? He consumed 40,000 bananas in 20 minutes. And then just the ME going, yes, the radiation killed him.
I mean, let's be fair. 40,000 bananas, even if there were 100 grams a pop, that's like 400 kilos of bananas in your stomach at once.
And let's be honest here, who has the money to buy 40,000 bananas?
Bananas
They're
are
not cheap.
expensive, man.
Do we have enough copper to, like, not waste, but not use it for anything that productive?
What are you
We
using that's
currently
not
have
productive?
26 copper.
Oh, no, never mind. That's way too expensive. It's fine.
What were you looking to make?
Oh, you can put torches on a stand, but you need copper for it.
Oh, the sconces, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
that'd be worth it down the track, but
Yeah, once we're, rolling in resources.
will we ever really be rolling in resources?
Yes.
I mean,
They
I
ain't even
appreciate it.
words.
Of course they were. Didn't you hear them?
Also, James, as the QE now, I think it's your job to sort out the chests in the house and move them to the storage room.
Well, those are Nick's, so we'll have to move those into his room.
How much wood did you guys want?
Yes.
Of course you have, James. Of course.
Don't be jealous.
I would be jealous, but I can do the exact same thing.
Then
'Cause-
shut up.
I have enough for one.
Oh, that's a...
I like how our house is now so big we can still store carts in there, even though we really don't need to. As we have a purpose-built warehouse designed to accommodate these.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be video game logic if you didn't store it in a place where it wasn't intended to go.
Yeah, everyone's talking about the thingies in Halo. The warthogs.
Yeah, don't tell me you haven't tried to put a bloody Parker Warthog in a doorway.
I would never swear at you like that.
Okay, here's the question. Can we move the portal?
Why?
Because
I
I
mean,
don't
sure.
like it in that hole.
The short answer is yes.
I want to
The
move
long
the
answer
portal
is
room
go to bed and let's
somewhere.
discuss this in the morning.
Is Chris back yet?
Nope.
God damn you, Chris.
I'm now getting absolutely fucking annihilated, so give me a second.
I guess you're into what you're into?
Don't kink shame me.
I'm not. I'm expecting you. Jeez. So, James,
What?
the short
Well, I like
version
what you've
of
done
what
up here. This is nice.
yeah. The short version of what I want to do with the forge at some point. Yeah, I need a crossbow. Something like that, but bigger.
Why don't we move the portal out of that shed, level up the ground, and put everything in there?
What do we?
If you level up the ground, you're going to need stone and a workbench close by to do that.
Which
We have a
both
workbench close by, and we
And-
have a shit ton of stone.
more than enough stone.
We still have a border of stone.
I
And
keep forgetting
piles
that.
of it.
Well, here's another question, James. Do we just level the other ground down to this level, and then have a sunk-in forge room?
I don't dislike it. Let me get to work on leveling down this. You take the portal out, shove it wherever you want for now.
So I feel like if we're gonna rechange where the portal sits, we need to make it now look like an actual like we refer to it as a Stargate, which means it needs to be on its own like stand with stairs leading up to it, and like
I feel like if we want to do that properly, though, we also need to get stone.
Get out of my hole, Pat.
yeah, but we are nowhere close to being able to do masonry yet.
Which is really disappointing because we've got a shitload of rocks.
We don't need the portal up, like, right this very second, do we?
Negative.
Cool. 'Cause if we did, I was just going to put it in Nick's room.
Nick loads
I'd
in.
say
Holy shit!
You should put it just behind the door of Nick's room. So next time he comes in, he just gets automatically teleported. Okay, that's too far down.
We have a chest full of core wood now.
Fantastic.
I managed to get a few more dandelions and stuff as well.
Pat, can you get me a stack of wood and chuck it in here for me?
Sure. Do we want to go to sleep? To sleep away the night?
Oh, he's back now, I suppose.
Yes, I am back.
Okay.
Let me just get rid of the number of dwarves that I've just got on me. Why'd you put the portal in my room? What?
What?
Why did you put the portal in my room?
Nothing. What? Didn't work, James.
So we're comfort 5 now in here. We were comfort 4 in the last house. What do comfort levels do? Items that can generate comforts with a radio of 4 to 6 tiles, blah blah blah.
I'm gonna go hunting for some fine wood.
Fair. Comfort levels are designed with a spacious shelter with furniture and a ventilated campfire.
All those things we have now.
Yes, but like you can so a deer rug gives you a comfort bonus of 3. Chairs will give you a comfort bonus of 1. A campfire is 3. Banners are 1. And the more you have, the closer, the higher your rest buff will be. And so while you're rested, you gain an extra 50% restores your health by 50% quicker, and stamina by 100% quicker. So the longer your rest buff can last, the longer...
Is there a max comfort level?
I don't know.
I think the max comfort level is 5. Okay, so I'm taking my rug back.
What I do need to do is I need to go and get some wood for... Okay. 48 tin, 26 copper, currently 3 bars of bronze. But
How
I
much
also...
copper haven't we processed though?
about 26, and I'm about to bring 60 more tin ore off the boat.
Wait, now we just got to get a bunch more copper. There's still a copper node on the other side of the hill, reasonably close.
Yeah, I saw that one. It wasn't huge, but it was reasonable. I'm just going to put all the unprocessed in all the chests, just so that it's there.
didn't work, James.
What?
I put the portal behind Chris's door and he didn't go through.
That's a shame.
No, I just opened the gate and there was a portal, and it was incredibly inconvenient. All the trees you planted behind the base have all grown again.
Well, begin the cutting of the ones outside the base and then chuck all the seeds in the thingy.
Will do. I'm assuming we want to keep the ones that are currently inside still.
I mean, you can cut them down, but like I'm also trying to make sure we can take out the stumps because.
Why is there a troll?
What?
There is a troll in the meadows.
But he's not inside, so I don't care.
We're in the meadows.
On me walking towards the base.
Yep, seen. Oh, he is too. Hey there, buddy.
Oh, that was a good shot.
A little lost.
Whoever just got the critical of 111, Jesus. Cool.
Thank you, lads. I didn't think they could spawn over here.
They just randomly generate, man. It's all procedural, so like...
Yeah, but I thought they were like limited to the Dark Forest.
Apparently not. Let me go and refresh a... Alright, BRB.
Okay.
Back. Back. James had to go. Oh. This is sick. I love this. It looks fucking great. Right. Oh, did he really? Oh no. As long as he remembers that. Because otherwise we've got to go and find more dungeons. Because let's be honest, if we don't have to go and get dungeons, I would rather not get dungeons. We're also now at comfort level 8 in this house now, Pat. You added a table and a chair where to your room? Can you sit on the chair? You can sit down on the chair. Yes, so I gain all the buffs of your comfort level upstairs in my room as well. So, but I would like to add some things to my room. Because it's a little bit exposed. He took all 10 of them. They were in... Where were they? They were... What, are we worried that when we move them, we're going to lose all the cores? That's rough. Where did we move them to? Right. He hasn't moved them yet. They're not in there. We need 10, don't we? Nice. Most decent thing it's got is the fishing rods. Nice. I have a comfort 7 in my room now. Have yours gone down? What did we change? Are we putting are we putting a fire out in the main area? Because I feel like, or are we just going to light this up somehow with like, yeah, a little. Yeah, how much copper do we have? Because I feel like we put one of those hangy lights, a sconce, up behind the, either up behind the bench, or we put them on the things up here, on like the poles. But if you want to run torches for a little bit, we can run torches until we... See, if you stand in the middle of this room, you get cold. So it's like it's an open, like it's in a house, but it's so big that the middle of this room you get cold. Like right here. So I think yeah, I've seen a lot of people do that. Like they dig the fire pit down 1 or 2. Not on me, no. I can go and just break a... Have you got normal wood? Nick just sitting on 10 bronze that he brought across. There we go. Now that's a comfort level 7 pretty much throughout this entire place. Now, is there going to be too much CO2 buildup, however? Yeah, but if you walk over it, you still catch on fire. Yeah, because we smothered the fire. Alright, so let's do this instead. Yeah, there's a level of detail in this that is quite impressive. Light the fire. Now we have grass in the house. Oh, you took all the wood out of the chest I brought. Oh, there's wood in the cart still. Okay. It is very dark and foggy outside. Like a little roof on top to catch all of the... Let me see if I can get rid of this grass, because this grass is going to annoy the crap out of me. There we go. No, I just leveled it out flat again and got rid of it. Have wood. What do you need? Yeah, there's 42 normal wood. Alright, and while you do that, I might build a couple of chairs or a couple of benches around out here. Just to... up the comfort level. Yeah, you say that though, but there are parts of this house that are only at comfort level 4, but there are other parts of this place that are at comfort level like 7. What? Are you dying? Love it. Yes, and now this place has like a comfort level of almost 6 or 7 pretty much the entire way around, except right near the front door. And then I think the moment you close it anyway, it pretty much, the moment you walk inside, it gets to a comfort level like 4 pretty much instantly. Where's the cauldron at now? Why? Fine. Do we have enough to build it again? Yeah, you're right. Cordwood pillars do look much better. Building, no, crafting. Cauldron. 10 tin and a forge. We should have a heap of tin. Yeah. A heap of tin. Right, let me build a cauldron inside. No, can we put it on the fire? Okay, so... That looks sick. That looks fucking epic. And can we access it? Yes, we can. But we can. Awesome. I put... What's wrong? I don't know who did that bit, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. Or break it. It's fine. Then what about these ones up here? Yeah, well, if I don't have my fire up, I don't think anyone can sleep. So... I don't know what you put in there. Mate, if we get a 5th person, you just start double bunking rooms. Because there's enough room in all of the houses to double bunk. Oh, I agree with you, it's not the point. There is... Yeah. Alright, this place is looking epic now. Alright. Ultimately, what do we need to do now? Yes, but obviously I would like to do that with at least 4 people on the server. But we need a key for the swamp, don't we? This is true. So yeah, okay. Let me do a few things here first. Alright, let's do that. So I can put things that I own that I potentially would not like to lose in a chest now in my room. Do you want a chest in your room? Have you got a chest in your room? Has James got a chest in his room? They are once you put a chest on them, though. So let me build him a chest. Are we double boating, or just in case on the chance that we lose the boat? What are you building out of nails? Like 2? What are you building? Don't make it a surprise. Just share with the class. Why? No, you can. It's an item stand, dude. Like, not a trophy stand, an item stand. I would assume so. But whether or not we have it yet or not is a different story. No, we don't have... Maybe. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. Alright. Let me just get some stuff. I'm running 24 fire, 29 normal. Should have feathers in the feather chest. That's a weird statement I never thought I'd say out loud. Yeah, fair. Alright, I am taking half the meat that's currently... No. Are we travelling the way we're travelling now? Are we risking all of our gear right now? Yeah, if that's fair. Let me go to my room. So are you leaving your bronze axe behind? Yeah. I might leave my antler pickaxe. No, we have enough bronze to be able to make bronze pickaxe if we needed to. We have enough of the... Oh, Jesus. Alright, I might leave my pickaxe behind then as well. Everything else I can make pretty quickly. Cool. Let's go, I suppose. And I'm assuming, what I'm assuming you're thinking is we just continue traveling south out of the open area where we came from. Yeah, this is the thing, is like we could travel south and find nothing. Like, no, I think you're right also. Should be pants in one of the drawers, one of the chests somewhere. Alright, BRB. I'm just in the boat. Just get in the boat when you're ready. I'm back, by the way. Back. Moving. I've travelled north already, and it's a bitch to navigate. So at least south, I know, gets us into open water. The snuck. Is it an open water thing, is it? Was it bad? Oh, you did die. Love that. No, I didn't. Cool. So hug this island coastline here, then. Yeah, but we also want to try and see what's on the coastline, though, as well. Like, we're hunting for a bloody... a swamp, so, like... Yeah. I am trying to balance that as much as I can right now. Yeah, I can see it. We can do hard north, but again, it's an absolute pain in the ass to try and traverse. Oh, there's a couple of crossings that I can get the boat through, because I went to the dwarf, but like... Actually, do you want to Google how much fishing rods cost, and we might go and buy a fishing rod from him? Well, I can dump us on the beach close to the, close to, and then you can... Yeah, do we know how much amber and stuff sells for? Because we got a heap of ruby and amber and stuff. Oh god, they sell for nothing. Fine, we're just going to go exploring north then. With the sail down, though, you're going to have to navigate me a little bit more because I can't see as much. Yeah, but it takes up a slot, I'm pretty sure. I've brought the sail up on, I can kind of see a little more now. Yes, I am threading the needle of these sandbanks. You mean I'm lucky that this boat was designed to work inside rivers? Yeah, you've got to do a little bit of swimming here. Why did you try and walk to the Elder? So do we come out of here and turn left? No, I planned on hitting the rocks. I also feel like I can see land, though, on the other side. Yeah, there's land there already. It should have drawn in for you already. But this does classify as the ocean now, so keep your eyes peeled. Can you see it coming? Is that classify as dark forest on this side? Is it? It is too. The whole bunch of things right on the coast there. Blue necks. Down to the right? Oh, I parked the boat. So... Because if we can get to some high ground and then it opens up a little bit, I'd love to see where we are. It looks like to be a hill. Maybe we go high. There's a rune here. It'll probably just tell me about grey dwarves. No! Behold, traveller, and bear witness to my warning. We are many who come before you, carried here by Odin's will to do his work. The path is hard, the dangers are great. Hold your life dear. Keep to these meadows, and make your dwellings away from the trees. Fear the horned one, spare his kin. Maybe that's with regards to the first boss. And so they're like, don't kill deer. Or we're about to get fucked up. Yeah, with fucking beech trees everywhere. As like a little... Ooh! Does it go... Do you start freezing? Oh, that's cute. Yeah, get off the hill. No, back to the ship works. Being that little, though, does that mean wolves spawn in this area? Alright. I'm no longer freezing, but I don't feel rested anymore. You're going the wrong way if you're heading towards the boat, my dude. Right. So it's just an large open area. Okay. A workbench. Yeah. Just come back to the boat, man. Like, we can just... Because what I'll do is we'll just hug this coastline and travel right. Back towards our base, so it would be west. Until dawn. That's also kind of the reason I wanted to go that way. Unless you want to try and map this coastline a little bit. You got a torch on you? I have a torch. Up front it does, yes. You can sit at the front of the boat if you would like. No, we're going... No, we're not. That's a large open space. That would be not bad for a secondary... that's a mountain. Okay. Yeah, just like a nice base for a second base of operations, potentially. Run 2 portals between the two. Have you got the stuff for a portal? That's probably not a bad idea, actually, because that classifies... Well, now we're classifying as Black Forest on that side. So it's meadows on one side and Black Forest on the other. So it's technically the best situation of both things. Maybe even if we build the portal inside the hut. We didn't define the other portal before we got here, did we? Is it up still? Where did you put the portal? Alright. Nah, bring the portal, because then we can just cut fine wood on the other side. Let's just clear... Okay, this house can be used. We just need to put some floor in. Shaman. That's fine. Have you got fire arrows on you? Start burning them. Equip your special power, hit F. Or does it for both, maybe. Better stamina regen. Less stamina used when running. Nice. Okay, so there is a river before you hit the mountain. It's a fucking massive mountain. Like, not like, oh, it's a mountain. It's like, holy Christ. Wood can be transported through a portal, can't it? Alright. That's fine. I have a brute near you. I've leveled my bow up to a fine bow 2 as well. It just does so much more damage, and like the drop off with less, and well, I have 2 fine wood. cool. Are we going home or are we coming back here? Right, I will put a marker down here. Potential base. It is. I like where we are. Yeah, but we've worked too hard on that other place now to, like, let it go. I refuse to give up on it. Yeah, I'm just going to have to play the Saily game a lot more. And hope the wind shifts. I don't know. I feel like leaving the rudder position is a terrible idea at this point, though. Yeah, true. Why does that look like a cove on our right? But rivers don't work that way, man, which means either that island, that little thing is an island with a tiny little river between it. Yeah, it looks to be. The issue is now we don't have the wind with us. So we're doing this on rudder power. Alright, let me back it up. I might be able to steal the wind to push us along this coast yet. Unless you want to do a 180. No, I don't think we can, actually. And this just seems to be more Black Forest and hilly as fuck. God, I hate this boat. I'm trying to look on a map. And when you're on a map, it doesn't take input. It's like when I'm playing F1 2020 and I'm trying to like read half the stuff for brake bias and try and race at the same time. It's why you don't text and drive, my dude. You know what? Actually, I'm going to cross this giant piece of water and I'm going to see what landmass is on the other side of it. That's what I'm kind of hoping, but if that's the case, then we can also check the islands other closer there as well. But now we are in the ocean, so... It's pretty good, actually. Is that a tree line? That is a tree line. No. If I can keep in the wind and head west, we will keep in the wind and head west. We kind of know what's east. Yes. Do you see structure? Yeah, and then structure there as well. I'm not saying we stop, but like, it's just interesting that they're there. Even if I swing out to the right, I lose all wind altogether. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to head over there anyway, because that all looks to be connected. What does the swamp look like? Do we know what we're looking for? That's what everything looks like now, Patrick. Well, have you been to a swamp yet? Because all you described was kind of like what the Black Forest looks like. What the fuck? I'm glitching. Help me. Well, you know, you're in the boat. Remember, the ladder's only on the left-hand side of the boat. There's a heap of rock apparently here. Stop. Yes. So once we're done here, I think we get back out into open ocean, we go back to base. I can't swim to you if that's what you mean. I'm up. Up to you. Right, okay. Keep this heading. Looks like it opens back up to be meadows here again on the left. It's a spawner at the top of the hill there. Alright, once we get past this tip of the island, it becomes open ocean again, dude. I can't see anything on the horizon at all. Up to you. Actually, you built it. It's your boat. We just have to go and find wood again to get bows. I do have a hammer. But we need a workbench to do that. Fair. Beaches. Nice. We should probably get rid of this spawner that's at the top of this hill, though. Yep. Who's driving? Back us up, back us up, back us up, back us up. We need to go forwards. Forwards would be better. Are we with full wind? Alright. Yes, I googled it. I know what I'm looking for. So we have full wind on us now.
Yes, we're heading straight with the wind.
Cool. Yeah, so just keep heading straight. Because I think I can see something up ahead.
Yeah, there's a rather big mountain.
Potentially. Considering this is still being classified as the Black Forest, and not yet ocean. But that is a landmass to our front. How far away said landmass is, I don't know. Because it keeps arriving and then disappearing. Oh no, I see trees now. Just keep heading straight. Potentially? Is it? Oh, it is too. That is a big mountain. Now, it's just going to sound dumb, but I feel like swamps are not going to be found on the coast. They're going to be found inland. Like, there's a lot of hut structures on the coast here. Oh, God. Yeah, just stretching. Probably hug the coastline here for a bit then. Oh yeah, wow. It's a really nice cove there, actually. I'm just thinking, it would, that is much easier to have a fleet of longships than the river we have currently. But if we get a fleet of longships, I'm building an actual dock on the ocean side of the peninsula. No, we need to get iron before we can do any of that. And then we need to kill the other dude before we can do any of that. Because I feel like when we get the key to the swamp, it'll probably tell us where the swamp is. I'm starting to run low on food now. Oh, a bit. Oh, dead trees up ahead. Alright, stop up here on the right-hand side, though. There's a rune. Just hard to starboard. Yes. The rune directly in front of you. Alright, cool. Just beat you here in the meadows. I figured as much. Good beach. Go quietly to them, let them eat your stock. Roots of the ground are their pleasure. It's teaching you how to tame boars. Yeah, I'm just eating nothing but raspberries now, so. Thank you. What are you fighting? Oh, yep. Ogres or drawers. Dude with an axe and... Yeah. Why? He doesn't like fire. Slime? Well, that's good. Slime. Ow, that's an archer. There's alligators in the water. Or leeches. You don't go in there now, you idiot. Yes. Cool. Get to the boat. How far away did you put the boat? Oh, it's over there. Okay, cool. Don't die. No, don't die. Not you didn't die. Don't die. Because we ain't coming back for your shit. Yeah, I currently have a mob killing the boat. 2 Dragorphs and some boars. I don't know. Doesn't exactly look healthy. I would, but we're beached. God damn it, boar! Come here. It's dead. That's where it is. And we're floating. Alright. Cool. It's not a small distance to travel at all. Alright, I'm going to hug this coastline. Yeah, we're going to need a portal. Well, hey. What's up? I'm aware. Patrick. What was that? Because he's backseat driving again. And just because I was going to crash into the land doesn't mean that